Alex and Julia met, where else but at a dog park? Of course, the dogs met first, these two before you. As part of my research, I asked Don, was it love at first sight? And his reply was, what, the dogs?
Everyone knows how they met at the dog park, but I love this story. I tell this story to strangers. I love it so much. It's out of a romantic comedy, and it's beautiful. When does that ever happen? And these dogs came into your lives at, I think, times when you were both figuring things out, and they brought you together, and it was perfect.
The Chinese dragon figures very prominently in this toast. It is one of the most auspicious of astrological signs associated with water and weather as the bringer of rain. A toast to how you are both navigating this day under the sign of the dragon, water and weather. To be joyful in the midst of what is happening. It portends well for your life together. To Julia and Alex.
There are so many things that I love about Julia. She's passionate, as Alex said, fiery. How could you not use that word for her? Curious, smart, so smart. She has the biggest vocabulary of anyone I know. Generous, compassionate, endlessly interesting, and wise beyond her years. Because of these qualities, when Julia is in your life, there is never a dull moment. I often find myself talking more about her and all of the interesting things that she's doing, because it's just this constant stream of fascinating projects.
I've witnessed both Alex and Julia be tender with each other in sweet and humble ways, that I am supremely confident that this is just the start of a marriage that will be eternal.
We've talked a lot about how, when we first met, we had an unspoken agreement to rush to the dog park at the same time every evening, just to see each other. But I never told you what exactly that experience was like for me. I remember so clearly how I'd hold my breath walking up to the gate, hoping you'd be there. I looked for your green shirt, or Coda's wiggling tail. I remember how my stomach would do flip-flops when I saw you sitting on our bench, and how it would drop when you weren't there. I'm so thankful that almost 6 years later, I get to see you when I fall asleep at night and when I wake up every morning. You bring out the best in me and the worst. And it amazes me every single day that you love me just the same. I did not know it was possible for one person to make me feel so totally loved, exactly as I am.
My sweet Julia, the joy and love in my heart for you on this day is overwhelming. We make a freaky pair. We will never change that and probably have freaky children, but I wouldn't want it any other way. You have a beautiful soul, kind and caring nature, and fiery spirit. I give you my heart and can't wait for the thousands of perfectly imperfect moments we spend together, the adventures we will share, the memories we will make.
When I look at you, I see home. I see my family, my best friend, my lover, the best dad to our four-legged children, and my ultimate soulmate. I can't promise that I won't bring home another pregnant dog. But I do promise to try and find one you'll really like. I promise to love you with my whole heart, not just as the person I'm marrying today, but as the person that you will become.
I promise to kiss your beautiful, smushy face when you're 85, with as much love, fire, and tenderness as age 25. To look at you in the morning and love you more that day than the day before. I promise to give my whole self to you, to be open and honest with you always, no matter how hard something is to say. promise to believe in you, believe in me, and never stop fighting for us. With these words in my whole heart, I give you my life.
And I promise to soak up and cherish every moment we have together, good, bad, and everything in between, because one lifetime with you could never be enough. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Julia and Alex, I could not be more proud of you as a couple, nor more honored to be here among all these fantastic people to celebrate your wedding today. So let's raise our glasses not only to Julia and Alex, but to the two furry friends, Bo and Coda, that brought Alex and Julia together. Cheers.
A toast to your love, your own love of animals, which has brought you to your true love. And finally, a toast to your generosity, which manifests itself to those around you in ways both grand and small. It makes me proud not only to call you my son, but to acknowledge you as a wonderful and caring human being.
Go find me a string, tie a knot and make me a ring, and I'll treasure that thing like a diamond so bright.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Alex, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
You kiss me awake when the sun's coming up. You hold me while I'm dreaming at night. You make me laugh when I'm picking a fight, and I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. Yes, I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life.
They were just such a perfect fit right off the bat. It just felt right, and they balanced each other out in exactly the right way, and it's just been such a joy to watch you guys build your life together, and I love you more than I could ever begin to express. So here's to Julia and Alex, and a life filled with many creatures and many adventures.
And your heart I will hold just as dear, 'cause you kiss me awake when the sun's coming up. You hold me while I'm dreaming at night. You make me laugh when I'm picking a fight, and I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. Yes, I'm gonna love you for the rest.
And I'll tell you guys, I had several stories and thoughts that I was going to share, but you hit it so far out of the park with your vows that I don't think I could come within a mile of that. I think you guys are perfect for each other, and I love you from the bottom of my heart.
You hold me while I'm dreaming at night.